Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. It's a when life moment, cause life fucking sucks.
Hello there, people of the internet and hamsters as well. Welcome to Life Moment. I don't even know what episode this is on the
Are
list,
you, like trying to sell us to like furries?
but it
The
is an
episode is
episode.
gone.
Yeah, it's already gone. We
The
haven't
order,
just
the
begun.
order's gone.
Yes, but we're back after a how long
He's
was
way.
how long were we gone for?
Like
Was it
4
August,
months?
September when you gents
We-
filmed last? It's
No,
been
no, no.
months.
We were gone for like 2 days. It's been a minute, basically. It's been a minute.
Nah, it's been like 30
Been a-
minutes.
But
It's
no,
been a minute and a few
we're
seconds.
back. I think all of us are doing actual life moment right now, which is why such a long break is happening. But
Yeah, that's why we like watched the movie before this.
yes,
Can't
we
have
were
a moment
watching
without
movies
life.
before this. But I'm on break. Peter's also on break, right?
Yes, I am.
I'm not.
But
I
I
just
don't
did my
know.
pep for the
Wait,
start.
I just
Also,
said
these
Peter's
fuckers
on.
haven't introduced me yet. My
Yeah,
name is Peter.
that's why I was like, I just said Peter's also on break, and oh yeah, everybody knows Peter. Who doesn't? But yes,
Hey, who doesn't know me?
Let's-
I'm
let's-
very
Oh,
famous.
oh.
let's take it back from the top. My name is Merlin. That joining me is Мирза, and obviously we have Peter down there. Peter, introduce
That's
yourself.
me. Hello. My name is Peter. I am a college student. I study engineering, like these guys, but also different.
Yes, we're
Uh,
we're a diverse friend
That
group.
describes it all, really.
We have.
And the map in the background says where I'm from. Ireland. Yay.
It's been 3 months.
3
See,
months.
That's
quite
I
a
wonder.
fair
It's been a minute. That's why I said it's been a minute, Мирза. That's what that means.
Minute and a half.
Bro, shut up.
90,
I don't think 3
90
minutes
seconds.
is like 3 months.
A minute and a quarter, basically. But yes, we're back. Let's start off the way we
Let's
always
just
do.
not talk about anything.
How
Let's
we
just sit here.
like to begin
blank.
most of the time is just how was your week, Peter? What'd you do this week?
What did I do this week? It was a pretty interesting week, which is rare because college sort of it goes the same every time. But this week was different.
Yeah.
I went to a party yesterday, and I got rather drunk. I had 2 gin and cokes. No, not gin and coke. That would fuck me up. 2 vodka and cokes. Actually, that's probably worse. And 2
Right.
alcohols, which was nice.
What the
And at some point, I think I ended up. Did I do anything strange? I don't know. I think at some point I took my shoes off. I visited.
Dude, that's wild. You took your shoes off.
I took
No
my
way.
shoes off.
And you're white.
I'm white. Yes, this is Jesus Christ.
He just looks.
I'm drinking tea right now. Obviously,
He just looked at his hand like, what? No way.
you forget sometimes.
You do. What about you, Мирза? How has your week been? What's
No, you
I've
see,
been commuting.
bro, I haven't sat on this chair for like a week and a half.
Yes,
no,
this
just
man
a
has
week.
been busy traveling and shit.
Dude,
Man,
I've
it's
been
no
like-
way.
look,
Yeah.
listen. I've been looking at mountains.
That
See,
is
me
indeed a
and the
mountain.
He's just
And
standing
he-
in front of a mountain.
He is standing in front of a mountain. He put
This guy's no, I've
an
been at my
emo feather at
grandfather's
the
place.
bottom, and he put 5 stones on top. That's what he was doing on that mountain.
Okay, that's a movie reference that nobody will get.
Nobody will get that. If you get it, why the fuck you watch
Good
these
job.
kind of movies? You really have no taste.
What?
I mean,
I'm
that
the one who
was a
showed
good
you that
movie.
it was good.
Exactly.
But before, for context, before this, we saw a Wes Anderson movie called The Darjeeling Limited, and
No, you can just. It's a Wes Anderson movie. Every single one involves the emo feather and the 5 stones. It's trademark of Wes Anderson.
the movie has the feathers, but no,
The movie is
Yes.
Wes Anderson.
Other
with
than the
Why am I saying
fact-
emo, it's ostrich.
it's not. It's fucking peacock.
Yeah, but an emo is not a bird.
It's
Why am I
this-
saying emo?
emo is like
this man is
a
white. the
Emo
mouth.
is a lifestyle.
yeah,
not
it's a
a bird.
lifestyle. Oh, I accidentally
What are you
brought
saying?
OBS into the.
Yes, we are professionals.
It has been a while, okay, since I've done this.
I brought OBS to India in the suitcase with me.
Bro, what?
Let's get back on track. Other than the fact that all of us
Shoot you.
are well, except you, Peter. Me and Мирза entered university this year. right?
Yeah, I'm a third year. I've got too much experience. I'm
Yeah,
old.
it's been
Oh yeah, this man's flexing on us being old. Like
old.
what, 19 years old and that.
with the grave on
19-year-old
him.
college student.
Yeah, but
with
you're
the
in
promo.
third year. Me and Мирза
I
just
am in-
entered this year, right? And we like both of us. We had this period. I don't know if you had this, Peter, but you know, after you finish high school, there's like this period where you're just waiting for university. start or to
Yeah,
get
to be honest,
accepted.
yeah.
To get
There's
accepted.
something that happened.
Yeah,
in,
and
like,
you're
It's just summer. It's just completely dead. It's the most dead
yeah.
time in your
What's
entire
funny
fucking
is
life.
it was for me,
Oh,
and
sorry.
I'm pretty sure for him as well. It was during that period that we actually started Life Moment
yeah.
Well,
I mean, yeah, for us because
so
life
when
moment
you had
started.
the least amount of things to talk about is when you started talking about things.
podcast. Yes,
Yes,
that is exactly what we
exactly.
did.
Excellent.
That
And
was
we
the
stopped
idea.
was doing life moment,
Did
which
you
is kind
also
of not the
have
point.
like that period where you don't do anything after high
Oh
school?
yeah, God,
How long?
yeah.
How long
I
was
made
yours?
if I think about it, I think we had the living certificate. That was what we called it, and yeah, that was done in like June. That was done like a week before. Well, I had the final. I chose technology as a subject, and that was on the 21st. That was the final exam,
Yeah.
and then my birthday was the 23rd. So I finished high school. I finished all the exams pertaining to high school while I was still 16, and then turned 17 2 days later. And yeah, just that entire period, June, July, August, September, because we started really late. We started in like last week September, first week October.
Yeah, I same for me. I also started in September.
Yeah, those like those 4 months. I think I'll tell you what I did
Oh, yeah,
actually. I
started
got
the month.
into Discord more because I wasn't really
A
that active on
gamer.
Discord at that time. Not a gamer, a
No
map
way.
gamer. There was a thing I
What?
used to
Okay.
do, right? Called role playing map games. Nobody here is going to know what that is. Basically, what we would do is we would create a server and we'd invite like 10, 20, 30 people to it. Like, I found one of these servers,
Yeah.
and the idea is it'll be set in a time period. Like, for example, 1495, and you pick one of the Western nations and you colonize the world. And the idea is it's just a map and it's just people who look at the map and just like painting colors on the map and like making stories and shit. And I offered to become a map painter, right? Because the server was shit. There
Yeah,
was
yeah.
nobody painting the maps. There was one guy, one Turkish guy, and the Turks are lovely fellows, but they're very lazy. So he didn't get anything done. And
Okay.
shout out to the Italians as well. I feel we get a new Italian viewer today. And basically,
But-
I got. You guys know who I'm referring to.
Yes, we do.
I
You
wonder
have
who,
been
but
named
yeah.
Let
and
us
shamed.
let us perhaps keep inside jokes out because no one's gonna understand it. They're gonna be like, "What are they talking about?"
That's fine. That's fine. Perfectly fine with me.
I don't
Christopher
think he
Columbus was an
cares.
Italian. Christopher Columbus was an Italian. That's who I'm referring to.
Yes, indeed.
Basically,
Obviously,
I became
our
a map
friend.
painter
Yeah.
and a friend and colleague. I became a map painter, and so these servers die after like a week because there's only so much time people are going to be interested.
So
in
during the
painting
dormant
by
period, you
convoy.
went on role playing servers. Is that what you're
Yeah,
trying to tell us?
I went on
This
role
man
playing
did
servers.
RP.
I
That's
started
bad.
administering and I started creating them. I created loads. I created like a dozen at some point. Not at the same
You know,
time, but just
Peter,
in a chain.
I started doubting that I'm your friend anymore. But you went into the role play thingy. Nah, man, that's kind of like gay.
You don't like role play? Well, I've explained to you. I'm quite
Yeah,
good
you
at role
did.
play.
Wait,
Actually,
wait.
no.
I've
Right now,
explained that
we
in
gotta
great detail.
This
bring this
man
up. This is very important. Mirza,
Yes.
you have been moving for the last week constantly. Yeah.
Well,
He has
not
been.
constantly.
Why?
I've been moving for the weekend, the whole weekend.
Why?
Not the
Why?
whole week. Well, no, I just went to my grandfather's place for most of the week, and then
Yeah.
on the weekend we went to if my boy Indonesian boys, which is like what none of y'all. I went to Jogjakarta first
Okay.
after or from going from my grandfather's, which is in Madiun. So that was like what a 4 hour drive or something. And then I think we rented out a Airbnb thingy. Yeah, dude, that place was very. It had a lot of traffic, so we just stayed in the house, and then we went to Samarang, which was where the mountain was, and then
Yeah.
I went home. Most of it was just me in the car. I didn't not
A
do
lot of
much to drive.
moving, basically.
A lot of just no sitting down.
But the
I
car is
wasn't sitting
moving.
down in this chair, but yeah,
Call
man
it
was
a
moving
road
like
trip.
this.
That's what that was. Hell, you went on the greatest American experience that there ever damn was.
Outside of America, yeah.
Greatest American
yes.
experience, but it's in Indonesia. That's the
But
only
I did,
difference.
dude. I looked at
so many grass,
so many greens, bro. It's wild. I touched grass.
I want to point something
Touch
out.
grass.
Is that Mirza? We all of us have like, even though this channel was kind of dead, me and Mirza, both of us were active on social media, like Instagram and Twitter and stuff. Particularly me, I was tweeting out a lot. But
Hey,
I was lying in my bed one day, and Mirza, this is when you were traveling. I saw you tweet out the picture of the cat, and it just said bear. Like,
bear.
I just,
Bro. Dude, I was in the VC with you, I think. And then I showed the cat and I just called it bear.
so he took a picture of the cat and he put it on Twitter, and he said bear.
Bear.
Bro, I'm a genius. Comedy genius right here. That is how you comedy.
But okay, other than the fact that we're all white men, we have one more thing in common,
Yes.
which is engineering.
It is.
The second most important thing.
All the different disciplines of it.
We're unique.
Very representative.
Technically, I'm the one here who's like least associated with the branch because mine's like, it's the degree itself is called architecture, but it's technically architectural engineering. But yeah,
Means he
let's
gets
not
the-
get into the specifics of it. But
It means that
We're
this man
sorry.
has entered into a tryst with his mini drafter.
that is
and-
true.
He's currently married to it. He is expecting
Bro,
photocopies shortly.
on
That
my head
entire
right now
pile.
is just how bad this Korean food is. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this. I forgot what you call this is. What do you call
Ravioli.
this? Do you know?
No.
No,
You
this
see,
is
you
not.
gotta go to
This is
65
Korean
restaurants to
ravioli.
figure out which it is. And
Yeah,
then you gotta
bro.
kill the man who's making it and tell him to add more sodium.
Dude, like it doesn't taste bad, but it makes me want to gag.
You just
so
referenced Old Boy in
bad.
front of us, Mirza.
I did. Nobody
Bro,
gets
stop
it.
referencing
I'm making movie references.
everything. No, you're
making
just
movie
making
references.
every references, like
Yes.
personal references, like
Life
bro,
moment lore.
Like,
what-
friend law.
what-
I gotta prove to the audience I fit in somehow, don't I?
Okay.
which audience?
I don't know. It's just gonna be us rewatching it 7
Yeah.
times.
Wait.
We're just gonna,
So
"Ah, this
Peter,
man said that."
what are you doing? Like, what type of engineering are you doing? Let the people know. People want to know.
I'm really tempted to say your mom, but on a serious note, I do
You
mech-
did
I
say
do
it anyways.
mechatronic.
Fuck off.
You're
so-
mechatronics,
Yes, mechatronic.
which is basically robots.
Basically robots. Yeah, we do things with computers. We do things with software. That's the same thing. We do electronics. We do mechanical. So I'd say in a pile over there, there's a metal plane that I built in first year. If we take a break, I'll be arsed finding it and show it to you because
Sure.
it's a piece of shit, but it's the first metal thing I've ever
It's a
built.
piece of shit.
But I'm
You
proud.
gotta be proud of your accomplishments,
That
not
is
how
true, yeah,
small
yeah.
they are. That's a take-home quote right there.
Do you
You and
remember
me, child.
like freshman, like first week of college classes?
My first week of college, I'll tell you actually, my first week of college, it was I think Thursday and Friday were just for the engineers. It was open day just for us,
Yeah.
and I saw a boy sitting on a wall, just on his phone. So I walked over to him. I just exactly like that. I just looked at him. I didn't
Oh.
say a word.
I thought you
I-
froze. I thought you
Bro.
froze, dude.
I just stood and stared at him.
Why?
And he looked up at me and was like, "What?" And I have become attached at the hip to him ever since. That is my best friend. His name is Padu. That's how I made my best friend in college.
So you made
I
your
just
best
looked
friend
at-
like the first week?
Yeah,
Damn.
literally.
What about you,
That's how you
Mirza?
get friends. You
Well,
just
well-
look at them.
Mirza, what was
Wait.
your
It's not
your
good.
first week like? What was that?
So my first week in college was like, I don't know. Wait, actually, I was not even at home because first we had to do orientation. I was at my grandfather's place again, and I had
Nice.
to wear this like white shirt and like black pants.
You had dress code?
and I had dress code for orientation. That was suck.
A
That
dress code
sucked.
for orientation. That's really
I-
strange.
I mean, it's engineering. It's normal here. Yeah, I
Sure.
think. But yeah, it was just pain. I had to sit on the floor, like on like some pillows for like 9 hours, just to
Jesus
sit through like
Lord.
random
Why didn't you
ass
take like
Zoom
a
calls.
chair or something?
By the way, for reference, my orientation was attended from my bed. I did not wake up for that. I was still naked, by the way, and I didn't even connect. I didn't have a laptop. I had a computer. I connected on my phone, and I didn't even listen to it half the time. When I got to my PC, the person was like, "So does anyone have any questions?" So I don't know what happened in my orientation. I'll be honest
There's
with you.
nothing in your orientation.
Yeah, you learn
that's
more
not true.
from your seniors than you do from the orientation itself. That's kind of
That is
weird.
true. That is
The
true.
orientation
That
is
true.
pretty useless, bro. I sat through that shit. I mostly just like watched YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I'm older than these gents. Mine was actually in person, but I'd say you don't learn anything. You sit in the lecture hall and you look at the professors. I'm proud to be teaching this course for 16 years. Actually, no, no. It did spark some interesting statistics. I'm into statistics. I'm a nerd. The glasses give it away. And apparently, I think something like 4,800 engineers graduate in Ireland annually, and the job market is 11,000 annually.
Yeah.
So, if you're Irish, go into engineering.
I see.
See,
Advice for the Irish viewers. 'cause-
Advice for the one Irish person, which
go
is me.
for design.
Go for architectural engineering. As he can say, as he can attest, it is very architectural and much engineering. In it.
Yes.
Oh,
So
me.
Peter is mechatronics. Mirza, you're doing computer science.
Yeah.
He loves to code. He's like a big coding fan.
Dude,
He's a
I'm
massive
so
coding
good
fan.
at
Me
coding,
and
bro.
him are just he teaches me code all the time.
Bro,
Dude,
I
do the
remember
JavaScript so like good.
I remember
bro.
first episode we're filming, he's like, I can't film, I have to do code. And I was like, you know what? Yeah. That's the true story, by the way.
The actual story is like Tay's like, yo, Mirza, building, make. I can't make podcast. I'm like, okay, and I just have all this free time.
Yes, I gotta talk about like specific. Why? Basically, why?
Leg moment.
Why I like we didn't have we
Boy,
had
you
the
was
dormant
sleep.
period. So what happened was before like the last episode was us just me and you talking for like an hour, right? About whatever we wanted. It was like an abstract thing we did.
I don't even know what we talked about.
Whatever, I don't remember either. But right after that, I remember I went on a trip, and then when I came on that trip is when I found out when my classes were starting, and I basically got the schedule ready. And you were also having classes then. And then I remember when I came back home for like a week straight, we didn't talk like at all. And then a week later, my classes started. So my schedule, my first semester is over, but my schedule was basically I had classes Monday to Saturday. On except Friday, Saturday, which was like one class. Monday to Thursday, I had two classes, 3 hours each, so 6 hours. So I had one class 9 to 12, and another class 2 to 5. So that was my schedule. And after that, they'd give me work at the end of a class, and they'd be like, "Yeah, this is you have to give this by tonight." So can you like do that? So I had absolutely no time in my hands. Most of my assignments or work that was given to me was drawing related. I couldn't do any computers. I couldn't use computers because I'm in first semester apparently. That's like a racist thing.
You learn about drawing. You see,
Yeah.
it's very useful skill.
I have like rows of sheets there. I don't know if you can see it. You kind of can, right? Like you see those sheets?
Sorry, I'm blind.
My man making paper out here.
Yeah, those are all sheets that I did assignments on, and we have to like scan them and submit it. Ask Mirza, every time I would be on call, I would always have work in front of me. There was not a time when I didn't have work in front of me. It was that bad. And it became so bad. My like room was a mess. My bed used to be like cluttered with stationary items. I had like a scissor one time and I just jumped on it, and that's how I became Jewish. But yeah, basically that was
What?
We're filming this on the very first day he doesn't have work, by the way.
yeah.
The very first day after.
No,
he's
not really.
finished
This is like the second, third day.
But like
Second, third
you've-
day. What?
the days have concatenated. Okay,
They have.
remember I'm in Irish time. You know.
Yeah, for me personally, like the biggest issue was I don't know. Y'all probably can also relate, but sleep was like a thing. Like I would stay up doing work, like because I had that much work. I genuinely did. Like it wasn't like I put it off, procrastinated, and then
Peter's bored. You're talking about college.
I was
man. We're not in
sleeping.
college.
he was
He's talking
sleeping.
about
Sleep.
sleeping, you see?
It's visual
I get
attribution.
sleep.
I'm the
Bro.
visual representation of what he is lacking.
What of a white male?
How much
Yes,
sleep did you
because
get?
I'm an alpha male.
How much sleep
Me
did you get?
personally, I
So
probably
you're
got
saying
like 5
white
hours
people
a
are
day.
alpha?
That's like the best.
Bro.
Was it work that kept you up, or was it just you didn't want to sleep?
It's a case of you'll have work and it'll keep you up until 1 a.m. some days, and then other days you won't.
Yeah.
But you'll just be conditioned to stay up until 1 a.m. because of the work.
Yes,
So
because you've stayed up
Yeah.
before. Now your body won't let you
Yeah.
go to sleep.
your body be like, you should be working right now. You're not working. Anxious.
I'm
And
not
then
even
you
gonna
just-
ask this to Mirza because I know that he just stays up till 4 on Discord.
Well, you know, but the people who listen doesn't.
He's busy talking to
He used to stay up
very important people.
before.
I just stay up for no reason.
Yeah, he does. He
okay?
legit does. He used to stay up before
He just runs on
university started.
American time.
He does run on
And I
American
just-
time.
Dude, I just run. I don't know.
Yeah, he's
Like
he's
my
a
work,
big
man,
most of my
Merlin.
work can be done in like 2 hours for the whole week. No, actually, no,
It
maybe
can
4.
be done in
But
2
yeah.
hours, but Мeрза
No,
makes it done in 4.
no. I make it done in like a week.
Yes, he makes it done in a week.
Because I have my work in front of me. I just don't do it. I just watch it.
Мeрза be like, day the moment.
That's what I did actually for a while. I remember the last week assignment rush, we had a big like submission coming up for like the biggest project. And I remember I have this habit of like starting up YouTube because I needed background noise when I was working. But I would start watching like movie recap videos.
And then an hour and a half gone.
Do you guys know what movie recap videos are?
Like,
There's
they
like
sound like film critic views.
there's YouTube channels dedicated to just recapping movies. So you can watch a whole ass movie in like 10 minutes, 5 minutes basically. I used to binge watch those, and it got to the point where instead of doing my assignments, I'm just sitting here watching some guy talk about a movie that I've already seen. I just wanted to hear him explain it.
Okay,
That
so
is a
basically
weird
in this scene in the movie, Tay does not do his architectural engineering homework.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't do
That's a very
it,
good movie.
and it became like an issue because I started becoming like the second I got past due on one thing, that meant I would become past due on everything because it would
See,
catch up.
He entered the student lifestyle, procrastination,
Yeah, I did. So
as it were.
after
And
that,
it will never ever leave.
what I did after that, I pretty much took, like, I stopped watching YouTube. I started listening to either music or just rain sounds.
That's actually probably.
A better
I
option.
mean, if I want to listen to rain sounds like Lamar.
Just opens window.
Yes.
But yeah,
Merlin.
I did that, and that actually helped
Both.
improve productivity. Water's coming in. Man, college is hard. I'm not gonna lie.
My brain.
College is not fun.
It is
No,
not
if
fun.
you were ever told the college is fun, maybe it's fun when you actually have a social life. We are not social people.
Probably. Yeah.
That is true. Yeah.
Talking about social, the worst thing about university for me is the group assignments or group works,
Oh
whatever.
god, don't
I
talk
just have
about
this
group
class that
assignment.
I'm assigned a group with, and all of them just seems like they don't have any life within them.
Was it?
Yeah,
wait.
some
Was this a
people-
TikTok
some-
assignment? Was this a TikTok assignment?
No, that was fine. Like one dude actually wanted, or a couple of people wanted to do it, but this is the lab physics class.
Yeah, this is his resonant frequency.
Every weekend, bro. Like, okay, we
My man
have
did like wave.
we go on different subjects every 2 weeks, and every 2 weeks we have to make a presentation. Now, most of it is just me like, yo, we gotta do this. Now you do, dude. I'm like, I can't do that. I'm normally not the one to tell people what to do.
Yeah.
Yes, you see,
get
but this
that.
is college. You no longer
Yeah.
have the chance to be shy.
See, the good thing about
I
like,
have
group
to be.
assignments so far is we've had like 2 group assignments for me especially, and
Group assignments just suck.
they do suck.
They
They do
really
suck.
do.
But my roommate, it's like
Yeah.
we have this thing between us that if there's a group assignment, me and him are gonna be in the same group. So if
Yeah.
someone wants to take me in their group, they have to take my roommate as well.
That's
So I
perfect.
know
That's how you make friends.
I know what he works with. I know what I work with. So we just automatically know what to do. And for the most part, so far, both the group assignments, I've done them with my friends as only. And I'm happy to say this, but they all actually did their work pretty fair. So I got lucky.
you.
There. I got incredibly lucky there.
If you do your group work with your friends, you will succeed. Like group work, this is the thing about college. Everyone in your course is smarter than you, except for the people that you end up in group assignments with. They're fucking idiots.
That is true.
You're not
That
wrong.
is the rule.
That's what's happening
You're
with my
not wrong.
sister, man. I remember she told me this horror story basically about group assignment.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
4-person group, they had to do a case study about something. What it is, I do not know, but they had to do that. One of them never showed up. Ever.
Yeah.
yes.
Naturally.
She would call her, and that girl would not pick up her phone. Like
Lamar, she went off.
She went AOL or
No,
not
you wanna know
AOL.
what happened?
What?
AOL. My
meant-
man went back to 2005.
What is it
MySpace
called? Missing in
countdown.
action. MIA is what I meant to say.
It's AWOL.
AWOL.
Absent without leave.
Yeah,
Absent out leave.
they went AWOL, and then this
They
other
went Full
girl.
Metal Jacket.
This other girl, every time you told her, "Can you go do this work?" she would be like, "Okay," and then she wouldn't do it.
Lamar.
I'm
No,
so
that
okay.
first one, that probably just means that they dropped out. That happens.
No, they
in-
didn't. That's the thing. She came back.
Wait,
when
no.
she came back
Bro.
when the assignment was due, and she was like, "Hey, assignment. You guys
Hey,
did the work,
assignment.
yeah?"
You guys did it, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Credit, yeah. Put
Yeah,
my
man.
student number down,
You
yeah.
couldn't have done it without me, huh?
Nah, you were vital.
Vital part of that.
That happens with so many group projects. That happens to all my friends. Every single group without fail.
About college, bro. I just got home.
It's the only thing that we could talk about,
Dude,
sir.
I swear to God, when before uni started, I was thinking about, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Then uni starts, and all I can think about is work, course.
Yeah, uni starts. Bam.
Yeah, it just
Don't wanna
it
do it.
goes away in a flash. Not even joking.
Your life is now an engineering student.
That is true.
Enjoy.
It isn't it?
That's if you have a life beater.
Bold
It's
of you
not
to
me.
assume we do.
Bold of you to assume that watching Life Moment, you guys have a life. Lamau.
No, unsubscribe.
No, okay,
Yeah,
don't do
that's
that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Listen, buddy.
Please,
Subscribe
bro.
and you'll
There's
get
like
me back.
63 people.
I believe
Why are you
this video
subscribing?
is gonna get a lot of views.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
like,
I'll put it on repeat and I'll just play
I'll put
SimCity
it on
or something.
Tumblr. People like it.
Yeah,
Don't do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
We're
Put
gonna, bro. They're gonna know our IPs and shit, bro. I don't want a bunch of
Oh, what are they gonna do?
bronies. I don't
Rape
want a
me?
bunch of bronies to show up on my front door. Be
I
like,
mean, I
make the
wouldn't
next,
mind.
make
Well,
the
I
next,
do.
make the next Life Moment episode about My Little Pony or die.
Okay, so by the way, Rainbow Sparkle, her character development, right?
Yeah, she starts.
Friendship is magic, absolute archetype of the series.
What?
Mirza, what's the one good thing? What's the part about your course that you enjoy a lot, and what's one thing you hate?
The
The
fact
free
that
time
the
is
free
amazing.
time, it's
I have a lot of free time.
What do you
But
hate?
when it comes to actually work, not. Dude, just the professor is really boring. Gotta actually like study it on my own.
yeah, yeah.
That's
I
how-
cannot understand anything what they're
Professors
saying.
are
Like,
just
okay, so there's formula. You kind of choose the okay, 3 times 2. Oh wait, it's not 5. Forgot. Oh, it's 6. Oh, let me just do this quick.
the
Okay,
professors
next step.
absolutely know what
Bro,
they're talking
it goes on for like 2 hours and then another 3 because calculus and math is the same professor. That's my Thursday.
Calculus
That's
is a
just
part of
tragic.
math, though, isn't it?
No,
but
no, 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 no. You see,
for me,
math
it's
and
separated.
calculus get split up.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Okay, I don't have any of that bullshit. So
But
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
physics teacher
You
is
haven't
in
had to do
Paris.
functions yet, believe me.
I think
So
I have
the
to do it
man's
in the
not
future, though.
teaching.
Wait,
Yeah.
Merlin, who was in Paris?
My physics teacher.
Your physics teacher. Ah,
My
I see.
physics teacher is in,
Your physics
or in
teacher.
France, I think. It's either.
But what about you, Peter? What's one thing you love and one thing you hate?
One thing I love about college is the fact that I actually have something to do with my time. No. One thing I like about college is the fact that you're not really handheld. Like in first year, when you start college, it's quite difficult to wrap your head around because it's so
Yeah.
different from high school.
It's very
Yeah, secondary.
abstract. They don't give you that many directions. You just do.
Absolutely, absolutely. You're just kind of here's an assignment date. Here's a
Yeah.
bunch of resources that might be useful. They might not be.
Yeah.
They very often won't be,
That
but
is
they
true.
might be. And you just watch all your classmates talk as if they know what they're doing, and you think, "Oh fuck, I know nothing about how to get from A to B." And then, on the last 2 days before the assignment,
Yeah.
when you have yours done, you realize all those classmates you thought know what to do, they know shit. They're repeating the words the seniors told them.
That's
Don't
how it
fret
works
about
for the
college.
most part.
That is genuinely how it works. You get used to it. This is how it goes. Don't get stressed when you start college because stress is the enemy. Anyway,
That's true.
what the hell? Did I even say a good point? I don't know. I went on a rant. Sorry. On the bad
This whole
point,
podcast is a rant.
Bro, for
Okay.
me,
probably group assignments because everyone hates them. They suck.
Yeah.
100% of the time, never think a group assignment is going to bring your
They
grade
don't
up.
go well,
only
do they?
ever bring them down.
Shut up, Peter. We only
Down.
had one group
What do you?
assignment.
I had 4.
I
four
have
this year.
I have no clue how they even like.
Yeah, I had 4.
Wait, I don't. Wait, listen.
every weekend.
Yeah, okay. I had 4 big ones, but like they were bad.
I don't understand how the professors grade group assignments. I'll be honest with you.
They don't, Lamar. I'll
Is-
tell you what they do.
No
they
one.
get themselves
Yeah,
a
thing is,
six-sided dice,
no one
and they
does.
throw
Yeah,
it,
they do. They actually do
and
because
they
no
just
one
pick
does
one of them.
equal work in a group assignment. It's always
No,
one
no.
guy who does more
Oh
work.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just
One guy.
does the whole thing.
You need to like have like a constant. Like for both the assignments that I was in, I was the one who was telling others what to do, which felt weird because first of all, they were
Yeah.
listening to me, which I do appreciate. By the way, they weren't like
Yeah.
being assholes about it, but yeah, you have to have one guy who tells everyone else what to do, and then
Yeah,
hope that
that's
they
true.
do it before it's due.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's asking
Yes.
a lot.
I mean, mentally, I'm like, yo, what if they like just hate
Yeah.
me because I'm bitching about telling them what
Oh,
to
cheers.
do?
Thanks, Dad.
Also, last week, this one dude didn't really
Cuisine.
just didn't want to do this work that I gave him. Like he was like, "Yo, I gotta help my dad. There's also calculus." Like, bro, I know you're not doing your calculus until someone
Because you're
gives
in
calculus.
calculus with you.
Yes, I'm in the same class with you,
That's
and
the
I copy my
stupidest thing when they start giving other workers excuses for not doing the
That
work
is
you are
genuinely
also doing.
scummy. That is
That
genuinely
happens
scummy.
all the time. Seriously.
First of all, you're in the same class as me. I know we both have
I
the
can
same
do it,
work.
you can do
Yeah,
it.
if I did it, you could do exactly. That's you're like.
And I don't think you're gonna
Jesus.
help your dad for the whole day because I know your ass has a lot of free
Yo,
time.
Mirza, I'm sorry, bro. I gotta help my dad for the rest of this course.
I gotta help my dad for the next 7 years.
This
Just
car's
holding,
broken. I gotta
holding
lift
a
his engine up.
flashlight until the car turns into rust.
Okay, wait. So Mirza, your course is 4 years, right?
I think so.
And then, and then
don't
me
know.
and Peter are 5 years. Except Peter, for
5
you,
years, baby.
it's a bachelor's and master's both.
It is. It is. I'll tell you what they do, right? You go into college for a bachelor's, and then in second year they say, okay, so by the way, there's this master's. It's completely optional, by the way. You don't need to do it. Then every single person you talk to says, oh yeah, I'm doing the master's, and you're just like,
I'm
well,
doing
fuck
it too
this then. I guess I'm doing the master's.
I guess
Because-
I'm joining.
If everyone else is doing it, you're just, peer pressure. Be like,
I mean,
that's
to be
meant
fair,
to be a
that's
wave.
you have a 5-year course, right? If you
Private course, yeah.
were to do a master's without choosing that, then it generally what I
It would
see
be like
is
5.5 or 6.
6. Yeah, 6 is what it
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
because you have 4 years for the bachelor's and 2 years for the
4
master's.
years and then 2 years just kicked off down
For
the
me,
line. somewhere.
I'm
do it
pretty
eventually.
sure I will be studying for 9 years.
Yeah, my man wants to become a doctor and gay. He's
No,
already on his
so let me
way.
explain. So my course is 5 years. It's a bachelor's, and I have to do a master's. I'm gonna be doing a master's in structural engineering, architecture, whatever. I will figure that out later. But I also
Okay,
have
so this will be the last life moment episode because
No, we
we're
have time.
studying for
No,
9 years.
But after 5 years, 2 years for my
Tay,
master's in
Tay, show the
architecture.
audience your mini drafter.
I gotta go get it. Hold on. It's my
Do it,
baby,
do it,
bro.
do it,
It's
do
the
it, do it.
going.
You
Well,
need
I
to
mean-
see this because we've had to see him using this every single damn
Yeah.
day. This is as
Very,
much
very-
part of him. It looks like a
Like
shotgun.
the
in
show
my
and
face.
tell, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a mini drafter, guys. It's the mini version of a big drafter, basically.
Exactly.
That's why it's called a mini drafter.
Wow.
Yeah, it just drafts minis.
Yeah, you put it there.
You know,
and
like
then
the mini?
yeah.
They made this machine just for the Mini
Mini-
Cooper.
mini-
It's crazy.
Obviously.
Mini Cooper.
It's called a micro drafter.
You use that to
Oh.
measure your penis, but
Yeah.
so 2 years for master's in architecture. Then I'm planning on doing a master's in business administration as well.
Oh my god. Why?
We're looking at it. We're looking at it. We're not.
My
What do you mean
brain hurts
we?
from
You were
listening.
looking at it. I don't want to do business administration.
Yeah. Thing
Get
is,
away from
I kind of thing is for every person who's doing architecture, the end goal
Yeah.
is to make your own firm at some point. Have your
Yeah.
own firm, right? So MBA would really help out with that, but we have to wait. I'm not sure about that because 7 years itself sounds like a very long time to be studying.
That's
now
quite
it's
a long
9.
time not to be in the workforce. Yeah.
Now it's 9, so we're just gonna stick to 7, I believe, for now.
That's pretty
Hey, what are
significant.
you saying, bro? Fucking business my ass.
You wanna?
My man simply wants to be a businessman. I am businessman. I study business.
Yeah.
Can I
When
eat
it
pizza
comes
on
to
this, by the way?
Yeah, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Okay.
ask.
Dude, this man's so polite. I have to ask to eat. Dude, I've been eating. I was eating in the beginning.
It would
Oh
be,
yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
It would be very funny if I just said no.
Yeah,
you
no,
said
you
no.
can't
I
eat
just put this down and I just look at it mournfully.
yes,
The
pizza.
entire podcast
mean,
is just him
My
looking
pouty
down.
face. Yeah, when I look down, you can't see me because the hair. You know,
Yeah,
Because you're emo, man.
poor emo.
you don't see me. I'm like John
Bro,
Cena.
eat in the camera, bro.
I
What are
don't
you
got
eating
the
off
fit.
camera?
No, I'm
What?
eating
That's
off
not
camera.
sexy.
When does your
Nobody's
semester
allowed to
end,
know what it
Rizza?
is.
Do you have an
Me?
idea? Yeah.
Mine's already ended.
Yes.
Uh,
Me and Peter are just vibing.
Yeah,
Christmas
it's gonna
break.
end in like middle of January, I think, after
Oh yeah.
semesters.
Peter, when does when does your new semester begin?
Starts on the 10th of January. So
Okay.
as soon as it's over, I'm beginning.
Yeah.
For
pretty
me, I
much,
believe
pretty
it's
much.
gonna be like 17th or 20th in January. I'm not sure. It
Okay.
starts.
Oh, you got an extra week now.
It starts end of January or like starting of Feb. Because thing is, my system is very weird. My classes started in September. It is currently December, right? I have to check that because I actually have to
It
check
is the
that. Okay,
19th of
it is the 19th of
20th
December.
of December, yes.
Yes, my semester ended. Like the work I had to submit, it ended like a few days ago. 16th, I believe. 17th was the last day, and now I'm just like vibing, hibernating pretty much. I slept for like 2 whole days. It was amazing. But
His brain right now, the only thing he's thinking about is his 165 hertz refresh rate. That's the
Yep.
only thing on his
He's
brain.
been telling me about it.
I
Like,
got a
He's
new
told us
laptop,
over and over again.
guys.
He's told us about it 165
he has a
times.
whole ass PC, gets a laptop. Yo, look at the monitor, bro.
Look at the
It,
monitor.
like, what's-
Refresh.
It like so
Task
fast.
manager gameplay, boys.
Gamer. I can
Wait,
see
hold on,
Task
let
Manager
me-
very well.
Google Chrome gameplay, boys.
Listen. So, I have 6 subjects, but I only have exams for 3 of them.
Avoids 165 hertz Lamar.
I'm gonna
I
get
have
to that. I'm gonna get to
165
that.
subjects.
I have 3 exams, and all 3 of them are gonna be offline when I get to campus. And what's stupid is, the day I'm done with my last exam, the next day my second semester begins.
That's how it goes, man.
Good luck.
So this
buddy.
period for me is supposed to be like a preparation leave of sorts, where I'm supposed to be studying. But yeah, we're obviously doing that.
Who
But
studies?
He's studying right now, can't you tell?
what's new is
Dude,
I
only
got
like 3 kids in the class studies.
For those
Yeah,
of you
yeah,
who
yeah.
watched the life moment behind the scenes video, you remember the computer I had, which is
Yeah, it's really irrelevant because me and Tay's setup was completely different.
yeah.
Yeah.
We have that. That's the computer now. What's stupid about that video, Peter? In case you didn't know, that
I
video.
didn't even watch the damn video.
Don't watch it. It's fine. That video,
Okay.
Mirza shows his Mac. Kid you not.
Yes.
2 days after that video was made, he got a new laptop.
Yeah.
So if you would have,
Nice.
if we would have waited for 2 days and then filmed the BTS video, it would have made more sense because you have the
Wait,
actual.
BTS? Oh, no way.
Korea mode.
God damn it.
No, it's like those YouTubers who like show their house and like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna leave this. So I was gonna move because I don't want to show my address or whatever. Yeah, it's like that basically.
Basically, kind of.
Shows their house the
My
day
computer's
before they
gone.
leave.
Obviously, I moved to a laptop.
Rest in
It's
peace.
Better computer, obviously stronger.
165 hertz refresh rate monitor.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, it has 165 hertz refresh.
Faster. By the way, the monitor is so fast.
How fast is it, Мeрза? How fast? I'm dying to know.
165 hertz, bro. It's
165, that's
insane.
great.
Why are you like this?
Because you've said it like 1,000 times now.
When I first got this, the first thing I did was I opened up a window and I just kept dragging it around for like
Yep,
a
yep.
half an hour straight.
Task manager gameplay, guys.
Legit task manager gameplay. I'm not joking. By the way, if I keep
Just
looking
one.
here, it's because I have OBS running and I can see like the recording happening.
But hey, no one asked.
Just
I'm gonna chug
Dude.
my fucking pizza,
Come
guys.
on.
he's gonna die on pizza. Like what
I'm
a way
gonna
to
On the
die.
pizza, on the Italy.
on the Italy, pretty much. Yeah.
This is for all you Italians out there.
I don't think I reacted to my 144
Pizza the
hertz like
pasta.
that. Hey, I don't know what you're on.
Yeah,
about.
yours is 144. Mine's 165.
Oh, it's like 15. No, it's not even 15. It's less than. It's 11. No, it's not 11.
Yes,
what?
yes,
It's
but those 11 make up
21.
all the difference.
What?
Size matters.
Size
It's 21. Dude, I did the math wrong 2 times, and I'm doing computer science.
Jimmy
Let's
2
go.
times.
Jimmy,
You don't need to know math. You just need to know people who know math. It's
What
that
are
easy.
you planning
You know
on
what?
doing to
Yeah.
spend your break? Do you have any plans? Are you gonna learn anything? Are you gonna
That's a bit
are you gonna
ambitious.
are you gonna use this time productively, or are you just gonna play Euro
Oh,
Truck
yes,
Simulator?
yes. I'm going to learn everything that there is to know about
Sleeping.
truck laws in the European Union. Euro
What
Truck
the fuck?
Simulator time.
The whole. Okay. This
No,
man's a
I'll
nerd,
probably
man.
place. I don't know what I'll do, man.
To be honest, the
This is
only
the
thing I had
you
in
do college
mind,
so long, you're just dead.
dude, I
There's
know.
nothing left to do.
I kid you not. When semester began, I was like, "Oh, when the break opens, I'm gonna learn how to use watercolors and shit." Now, bro, a semester ends, I sleep for 2 days straight. I wake up at 10 p.m. and then I order food and then I eat it and then I go back to sleep. I kid you not. This is a real story.
Yep.
But that's what I already do, man. What the fuck?
I didn't do this when I was in school. I didn't do anything when I was in school, to be fair. So
Bro, this feels like
Dude,
holiday.
What was the
with
worst
just
one?
Yeah, you
assignments.
remember how I don't know about you, but me and Mirza, we both had online school. We went through that, like school, not
I
college.
didn't have to do
Yeah,
that.
because you
No.
were like stupid, but
Class of
Lame,
2019, boys.
Pretty
lame,
much.
Bro, I supposed to had like field trips. A
Yeah,
whole two
people.
of
Listen,
them in my
listen.
senior year.
People are like, online school is very stressful. Wait till you get to college.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
for me, it's
Stressful.
not that stressful. It's pretty easy. You just gotta like go on Discord, like, yo, what's number? What's number 2?
That's what I did.
3.
I actually had a video that's in my old computer. I have to get it out, but I was planning on making a video about how students give exams online, and the video is just me and my friends on Discord calls doing exams together.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That
when
video's
they when the
outdated already,
email
bro.
that we received said strictly, invigilation will be there. No, in
Plagiarism will be like
Yeah, yeah.
you'll be hit with a stick and told that you're a bad boy. Like, what exactly can they do?
I don't
You
think.
change the words around. Like, it's nothing that you can do.
Yeah, it was very. So I give all my exams with my friends. Like
They're gonna take your degree away, bro.
they
Watch
can't.
out. They're gonna go to your house and take your degree.
Because
don't
we
know
didn't
that.
like
Literally trying to
cheat
sue you
sheet.
for malpractice right now, bro.
We didn't like
You
technically
don't
cheat.
admit anything.
No, listen. What we did was
He helped his friends cheat. He didn't actually do
No, no,
anything
no.
himself.
question. There's a question. We Googled the answer. We put the answer in the Discord chat, and then all of us just change it up and write it.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
completely legit. Yeah, yeah.
No, that's
That's
fine.
how we do
That's
exams, yeah.
completely fine. Opening Google is fine in the first place.
Peter, you were giving an exam, and I
No,
saw
no,
you
I
legit
didn't know.
copy pasted and question into
We
Google.
don't talk about what I have done. Okay,
Clean man.
I'm a clean man.
He just
I shaved
copies it and he
yesterday.
pastes it in Google. You shaved, really?
He just Googled it. He didn't, he
so.
didn't
I
like
can't
search for
remember.
the answer.
I think it was too late, actually.
Yeah, I have
Now you've reminded me of something. We had my class. Engineering is split up into a lot of different degrees, and so mechatronic is one, and then we also have biomedical engineering in my college, and so they have an exam called immunology, and there's a group chat, and they're all talking about, yeah, guys. So you see how this exam is going to be online now when it was meant to be in person? Yeah, does that mean like we're meant to write longer answers? Are we meant to include references on an exam? References? What the fuck are you referencing? You're not meant to look at any. Why do you think you need to reference?
They're asking. They're asking
I
if
cannot comprehend the stupidity that is.
you're
reference.
writing an
I
exam.
reference my
No way,
answer,
wait,
Lamau.
you're writing an answer, and the teacher's like, "Where's the book you got this answer from?" While correcting.
My man. The notes
References
under your
answer.
table, the notes up your sleeve with no references on them. That's an F.
You can cheat, but you gotta give me the references, man.
Yeah.
That is a way, man. Jesus Christ, biomedical.
Actually, with my physics quizzes or like tests, he always like gives us open book because he knows damn well
He
that
knows.
there's a lot to look over to find the answer.
Yeah,
So
for
you'll
me,
be lucky to
for
even
my
get the answer.
computation class, most of my questions were application based. So
yeah.
the teacher encouraged us to open book because he knew we were stupid. He was like, "I know y'all can't do this. Otherwise, just look it up. You won't find the answers on the internet, but you'll probably understand something. So it's probably better if you do."
Those are professors who haven't been using the same coursework since 2004. Those ones actually are aware that we are living in a pandemic and that we have such a thing as online learning.
That's true.
You will find some professors who still think it's 2006.
We have, man. Okay, Peter, what do you have? Do you have classes online or what?
I had a few classes. I had 2 subjects online and 4 were in person. And midway through the year, one of the online classes was transferred to in person. But I never went to a single one because fuck you. This was meant to be online. I'm going to treat it as if it's online.
And no attendance, nothing happened because of that.
No, there was attendance. Do I care? I'm a third-year college student. You gonna fail me for attendance? No.
I mean,
Okay.
who knows?
Wow.
I don't know.
I don't know.
First
yeah,
year
first
Trust me,
year.
trust me, trust
First
me.
semester, first year, yeah.
I
They
don't
are
know.
first years. I'm a third year. I know how the game works. I know that they don't give a shit.
Okay, damn.
Because we do have attendance, and they kind of tracked it. I mean, it's not like a huge percentage.
I think
but,
that's
like,
just because
it's-
we're first years, МeРза. They're like trying to scare us. Later down the line, I don't think the professor's gonna give a shit.
You're absolutely right. I think they took attendance for like this class that was online and then moved in person. It had two parts of it. Like the lectures were online,
Yeah.
and then they moved to in person. But the lecture material remained online, so I could just look at that like whenever I needed to, right? So
Yeah.
I didn't feel the need.
Need for Speed.
But then we had in person Need for Speed, Forza Horizon 4,
More so.
and I didn't feel Mirza Horizon 4. Okay, leave me alone. And we had these things called tutorials, right?
Yeah.
He'd go in and he'd give you a question, and how do you do this question? And then he walks around with his stick, and he bangs your table, and he's like,
Go do it.
"You there? Do you have the answer? How did you acquire this answer? What does this relate to harmonic frequencies?" And you're just, "Yeah, sir. It's
What
a
if you say you
radius.
don't know?
You play nice and hope that that stick is only going to bang the table and not your ass." And
Bruh.
this is how it works. Completely legit. I'm not making up any of this. Fingers crossed.
For me, my teachers, if you tell them like you don't know, they'll be like, "Thank you for not wasting my time," and then they'll just move on to the next person. Because you know when there's those kids who
Yeah,
just
we
make
go to
shit
college
up,
in different schools.
he just gets
What?
beaten.
Different
Imagine-
schools. I'm a retard.
That's how kinks start, man. I'll be honest with you.
Okay. What?
Professor
Speaking
King?
from personal experience? Yo. Hey,
Yeah, I am. So my
Hey, have
teachers
you
used
got
to beat
something
my
tell
ass.
the audience?
Yeah, so my teachers used to beat my ass, and now I love being spanked. Like, no, I'm joking. That is not
It's
true.
quite
I just
All
wait.
the ladies out there, I hope you're listening to this.
No, wait. This video is gonna be promoted on my Instagram and stuff.
Whack
I
his
don't want
ass like
my.
a mi-
I don't
with
want
a
my.
mini drafter.
I don't
He
want my.
especially likes it with the mini drafter.
I don't want my classmates to see it and be like, "Yo, you like getting your ass spanked?"
No, trust me, he does.
I don't, Peter. Stop lying.
Everything he says in the next 2 minutes.
Bro,
Just
my
between you and me,
presence
he
is
does.
tracked, bro. I don't know.
What?
My presence on like attendance basically is tracked.
Yeah,
like,
for
on
me
the
too.
website.
But I think it's like just for first years they're like strict about it. I think after that,
Yeah.
you're gonna see like a graph of them not giving a shit. So
But like, what happened if it's 0%? Like, and my grades are like kind of bad.
No, you genuinely. There's this thing, right? As far as I'm aware, attendance is never actually graded. It's used for statistic gathering. One of the things that one of my professors in first year, I think first year, or
Yeah.
second, I can't fucking remember, did was he showed the attendance ratio, right? And he showed how like it's at 85% for the first class, and by like week 5 it's down to like 45%,
oh,
and
just
then
to
like
see
week
like
10
if
it's like
people are attending or
70%
not.
again. Like it just goes ooh, and that's the only purpose, as far as I can tell, that
Yeah.
attendance is. It's
Bro, imagine
statistics.
my university actually
basically
like grades
Your
your
university's
attendance.
asking for cookies. That's basically all
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
I actually
imagine
that
my
that makes
university
sense.
is the only one who grades attendance. Just imagine.
No, what Peter is saying makes a lot of sense because attendance is
sense,
like
yeah.
you use it as a metric to see how many students are actually interested in the class and shit.
Because then they can
can-
secure funding for next year, you
Yeah,
know? Because it's,
yeah.
we get 67 students each year, so we need funding up to 75 in case we expand it, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
To just not go to my classes.
So now
and
you
see
know,
what
you're being
happens.
played, boys. You're being played for the sake of statistics. Cambridge Analytica controls your college.
Cambridge Analytica controls your college. My
Yeah.
call.
Mark
Yeah.
Zuckerberg is watching your college attendance, boys.
I actually go
Don't miss the
to
point.
University of Facebook, so
University of Facebook. This is where all the Karens get their degrees to know exactly what the manager wants. Excuse me, I have a degree to speak to the manager right here.
I'm pursuing a degree in philosophy and public speaking.
I'm pursuing a degree in who asked. The voice crack ruined it. I'm so sad.
Mirza, what are you
Who
drinking?
asked?
Is that a lucky day?
No, I have a lucky day.
Lucky
I think he's
day. Mirza,
He's
lucky
drinking
out
day.
of
sweet
focus.
lime. He's drinking sweet lime.
Stop making references to
Whoa.
movies that we have seen, Peter.
I mean, I do have sweet lime.
For those of you,
Hey yo.
anytime I got breaks from work, we would watch a movie like us.
Yeah.
That was like something we did.
And we
Were
watched
you-
some very interesting movies together.
We saw some.
Dude, the Korean movies hit
They
let
do.
me tell you. Those are my favorite ones, especially the comedy ones.
Extreme
I
Job
like
was.
my comedy.
I want to make a YouTube video about that on my channel actually.
I'm the chicken man.
Chicken man.
I'm not a shit. I don't cook whatever.
Wonder what happened to
Nice.
Colonel Sanders.
He became a chicken man.
Chicken
Colonel
man.
Sanders was executed for treason.
Wait, how far are we in the recording? I didn't even look when
He
we
gave
started.
away the spicy chicken flavor.
It's like 50 minutes. Oh yeah,
50 minutes, Jesus.
I heard that the recipe for the KFC chicken is like kept in a vault, and like only 3 people.
Oh, have you never seen SpongeBob?
No, like only 2
Like-
people know it, and if one of them
Bro,
dies,
One of them is Mr. Krabs.
Bro, you don't know? Yo,
Mirza KFC.
He's got the KFC. Merlin KFC.
It's a
Merlin
when
FC,
KFC moment.
Merlin fried chicken.
this is just garlic.
Indonesian fried chicken.
That's IFC.
IFC.
Indian.
I think IFC actually stands for something here. Irish Films Classification.
Indonesian Football Club.
Indonesia Football Club.
Is that even a thing in Indonesia? Is football big?
Indonesia football.
I
Is
mean,
football,
football
big in
clubs is a thing. Yeah, definitely.
Football's
it's more
everywhere.
futsal, to be honest. You know, futsal is like on the
Futsal.
concrete.
Ah, yes.
Mirza, you know what football is?
Yes, when you play
Foot and
cricket,
ball.
tennis ball.
Football is a social construct, and you know what else is a social construct, Mirza? It's been so long
Yo,
since
that's
we've
so
done this.
Bad.
It's been.
Football is a social construct. The man really said that.
It is. Think about it.
What do you mean? No.
Peter, all of
you
this will
believe in
make sense in a
soccer.
Yeah,
second.
soccer
is
This
a
is
lie.
Peter. This is like our Darjeeling Limited. Trust me,
Oh, I see.
Mirza. What is time?
Time is social construct.
Time is a
None
social
of it.
construct, and we are running out of it. That's how we always end. Always
And
one
what?
thing.
And
Nice.
like- oh yeah, wait, song who made?
I just forgot speech for like a second.
Oh,
I got my hands ready to like throw words out, and I just forgot. But
There's no words.
thank you everyone
That's
so
empty.
much for coming, watching the Life Moment reunion.
I'm subscribing
episode.
and making your brains work. Goodbye.
We have like 60 subscribers, 64 subscribers, something like that on the channel, right? And we gained some
Yo.
subscribers during the hiatus period, which is quite
I'm
fascinating.
waiting for the 69 sub special, boys.
We will do
guys
that,
are-
Peter.
We will
will.
delete the channel on the 69 subscriber mark.
Now that I'm free, Peter's
Plus
free,
subscribe.
and Mirza's like pretty much free all the time. We're
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of coming up with some new stuff, so stay
The
tuned.
man said coming, Lamar.
We have like some
Now
stuff
for the
coming up.
69 subscribers. That video is gonna be deleted.
Bro.
Thank you so much for everyone for watching. Special thanks to our beautiful, beautiful singer-songwriter who's actually sitting right there on the set. He's not. I don't know
He's
why.
in the guitar case right now.
He is in the
Not
guitar
even
case.
kidding, and this is not a lie.
He's dead. I killed him. But thank you,
in
Robert, for
peace.
making the theme song that plays at the start of the video, which everyone
job,
loves. Thank
I
you all
don't.
so much for watching, and I will see you all
I'm not gay,
next
okay?
time. Is
I'm not
this
gay. I'm
is
not
this
gay.
Mirza
I'm
Mirza?
not-
Wait, is this the world's
What?
best podcast?
No, it's not. No, it's not even a question. No, like goodbye. Fuck off.
Just fuck off.